So this is Team Serendipity posing our statement and solution for the ACM Hackaday. Our problem statement was smart attendance, and this is Somdev Basu reporting for his team. Now the idea and the objective was to build a scalable and efficient solution that was basically an Android or iOS app that will automate the process of taking attendance by using the real-time voice of the teacher. The data will then be stored in a cloud database, and attendance reports for individual students would be generated accordingly. Now, moving on to the tech stack, the technologies we used consisted mainly of Flutter, which was used to design and build a standalone app. Flutter, why we chose Flutter is basically because of its bug-free nature and combined support for both iOS and Android, which enabled us to run the app on both Android phones as well as iPhones, thus promoting universality. We also used a speech recognition API. We used one from Google, which could be used for voice capture and recognition. We did this by using Python script. Now, we used a Python Flask REST API. For the backend of our app, we used a Flask backend and linked it to the Flutter frontend by the creation of this REST API. And finally, we also used AWS Firebase as the cloud database. We used the Google Cloud Firestore as a real-time database that provided additional security and authentication service and also ensured the safety of the app. Now moving on to the use case diagram, the step 1 consisted of user or login and authentication, registration and stuff. Step 2 consisted of calling out our users to enter the individual sections and subject codes for the semester. Finally, in step 3, we had the attendance capture system, which could be subdivided into the voice capture system, the speech recognition system, and the synthesis. In the next step, we had the cloud database, which stored the various information of the student pertaining to attendance in a particular subject. And finally, in step 5, we managed to create an attendance generation report. Now, risk analysis was accuracy of voice recognition, mimicking someone else's voice for nefarious purposes. User privacy risk is always on microphone access. Background noise can make it difficult to read correct voice input. Data manipulation in the right database might be the case unless proper authentication system is provided. And the novelty is user friendliness, highly scalable, time saving, easy and fast data retrieval, fully automated. And here's the working app. Thank you.